Hi guys, all right. It's been a funny week this week, A lot of friends with problems and family, people passing away, and it's people I grew up with. There's Aileen Miller now, Dudley Miller's wife. I heard today she died of cancer. It's bloody awful, isn't it? Fucking depressing actually. To be fair, it really is. And like 24 hours ago, I got a lump on my eye. Here, look, come up there, big lump. Huge lump, and it hurts like shit. I don't know where it came from. I got no idea where that came from, right? Two of my fillings have fallen out, right? I mean, most of my teeth are screw-in or caps, film star stuff. They don't come out, but, anyway, another story. And so I thought, I know what I'd do. I can get my shorts on and get into town, get a coffee, have a fag, and do a bit of people spotting or porker spotting because there's blobbies. I mean, the fat people in this town, it's unbelievable, I mean, how they can even bear to come out of the house, I just don't know. I do have a certain amount of empathy for them, but not a lot really, because they just can't leave the fridge alone, can they? So anyway, go for me coffee, and I don't go over to Nero's. It's all right, Nero's. They do a good brew in there, and you can get a seat outside. And what they do, the manager that is in there, because he knows I'm always on my own, because I had a bit of a ruckus the other week, I went in on my own to have a coffee, and I came out, and there was a shopping bag on the chair, this table. There's nobody sat there. I thought, I ain't having that. So I took the shopping bag off chair and sat down. This woman came out. She said, "What do you think you're doing?" I said, "I'm having a cup of coffee." She said, "You're in my seat." I said, "No, I'm not." I said, "I'm in my seat." She said, "I put my bag on that seat." I said, "Yeah, but I didn't have a bag to put on the seat, and I wouldn't do anyway. You can't reserve seats and go in there and put your bag on there." She said, "Well, why not?" I said, "Because somebody like me will come out and take it off and sit down, and then you'll get all tasty. So I'm afraid I said, "Do you smoke?" She said, "No." I said, "We can go inside then." "Yeah, but it's sunny." I said, "I know it's sunny. That's why I want to sit outside. You shouldn't be reserving seats." So it was a little bit of a fracas, And so anyway, I didn't bother with all that. So what the manager said was, he said, "Paul, next time you come in, right, order your coffee, sit down, I'll bring it out to you." Because I go in there quite a bit. Nice guy. Anyway, I digress. So anyway, today, there's a new girl in there, right? And I'm stood in the queue. There's quite a few people in the queue. There's all these arseholes on. I want a coffee, mackie, latte, watty, twatty, fucking wocky, wocky, bocky, docky, docky, wocky, bocky. That takes them about 3 weeks to make, you know what I mean? And you stood there with your mask on, you swearing under your breath like, I can feel myself growling. I was growling. I really was, right? I thought, "Oh, PJ, calm down. Have a word with yourself." So anyway, finally get me flat white. Yeah, easy peasy, right? Sitting outside, minding my own business. Now, this is absolutely true, right? I could not make this up, right? A lot of people, you might not know, but I am a fucking weirdo magnet, right? If there's any weirdos about, trust me, they will find me. My sister's the same, funny enough, Viv. Yeah, she's the same. We're weirdo magnets, right? They'll find me. So I'm sat down, having me fag, as I do, enjoying the sunshine, got me cut-off jeans on, got me shades on, looking sexy as you like, I must say. A woman sits down opposite me, right? Doesn't buy a coffee, and she's looking at me. And all of a sudden, not a face mask, she puts like a cat mask on. Like a bit like the Lone Ranger, but with ears, you know what I mean? And she's looking right at me, opposite me. I couldn't avoid her gaze because, I mean, she was fucking in my face. She's looking at me. All of a sudden, she starts going, meow, meow. I think, oh, shit, And I tried to avoid her, right? And she kept doing it. Everybody was looking at her. Meow, she kept going. I thought, Jesus, it's a nutter. I've attracted a nutter. So anyway, she looked over to me. She said, "Do you like cats?" I said, well, not really. I'm a bit more of a dog person, you know. She said, "Why don't you like cats?" I said, "Well, because they're too independent. You know, and anyway, if you were on a sinking boat with a cat, the cat would leave you, bugger off. Dog would stay to the end, you know, they're loyal. Beautiful dogs are. That's why I don't like cats, they're too independent." She said, "I'm a cat." I said, "No, you're not." I shouldn't have got involved, but I couldn't help myself. She said, "I'm a cat from another life." Oh, fucking hell, here we go. I said, "I'm going to phone somebody in a minute. She ain't right. You know, she definitely is not right." I said, "All right, okay." I said, "Well, how come that you walked in on 2 legs and didn't come on 4 legs?" Oh, that threw her out a bit. Anyway, with that, she said, "Nice to talk to you." And she went, right in me, meow, 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 meow. Fucking hell. And she fucking walked up the street. And the bloke next to me said, "What was all that about?" I said, "You tell me." But before that, right, I went to the loo. The manager didn't bring my coffee out today. He said he would, but he wasn't in there. He arranged it the other week. And so there was a new woman in there. So I thought, well, I won't bother to tell her to bring me coffee because they were busy. I queued up, right? So I'm in the queue, right? And she shouts out, "Can I help?" They're doing it all over the place now, aren't they? You know, you're in Tesco's or whatever. "Can I help?" Well, of course you can fucking help. I wouldn't be stood here in this fucking queue with Miss fucking Wacky Matty Locky fucking Walkie Walkie bloody Thomas, whatever coffee she's having for hours on end, would I? If I didn't want any help. I mean, and I said to her, "What happened to next, please? Next, please." I said, "I've got to tell you, right? You're new here, aren't you?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "You know, it really is a very, very silly question if you analyse it and think about it, isn't it? Because you've got a person stood in a queue for hours while you're making all these fandangled coffees, and then you shout out, 'Can I help?'" "Oh, yeah, I suppose it is really," she said, "because if I couldn't help, you wouldn't be in the queue, would you?" I said, "Exactly. Now, you're cottoning on, right?" So I said, "In future, just say, 'Next, please.' That'll do the trick, won't it?" She said, yeah, nice one, right? She see the logic of it. And anyway, that was the story. I went out, met the fucking cat. That was my day. Oh dear, never a fucking dull moment with me. So anyway, I hope you're all well and all COVID free, like me, living in my Christmas tree. Oh dear, I don't know what this lump is. I'm worrying. See you later, guys. Take it easy. Love you all.